Hey guys, it's Jarek the Gaming Dragon, and I finally got a Black Magic Intensity Pro. This is my test for it, but I raged harder today than I've ever raged, so it's story time. Go sit down, sit in a circle with yourself. But while you find a way to do that, I'm going to tell my story. So, woke up today about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Time isn't really relevant. I was working all night long. Saw it on my patio in a box. Luckily, no one stole it. They didn't need my signature for it, and gladly, my porch is out of the way. I live on a somewhat busy street, so that would have been bad if it was gone. And first thing I did is I went to install it, and installing it is very, very easy. It just plugs right into your PCI Express port, just clicks right in. To actually install your 360 to it, you just plug an HDMI cable from your 360 into the HDMI in port, then plug another HDMI cable into the HDMI out, and then into your LCD, and that's seriously as simple as plugging it in is. That's all you have to do. That's it. Now the software, that's where you get seriously fucked over. I have never been so fucked with drivers. Oh gosh, I guess this is better than ATI's drivers because at least they work, but good God, getting them to fucking work is such a pain in the ass. So let me explain what goes on here. So I installed the drivers that came with the CD. First off, those drivers don't even fucking work. If you have Windows 7 and 64-bit, the only drivers that work are the latest drivers, so don't install the one on the CD. And the way they have you install the drivers is completely asinine to begin with. They don't have a simple setup file that installs everything for you and tells you what you need to install for your certain hardware. They give you about 10 different things, most of which isn't relevant to what you have, most of which is for another product, and they just have you figure out which ones you need to install. And if you install the wrong ones, it fucks everything over. You have to uninstall those, restart your computer after every uninstall and reinstall. God, I restarted my computer more today than any other day in the whole last 3 weeks combined. I've just restarted it a lot today. So yeah, you don't know what to install at first. As time goes on, you will get a little bit wiser about that. But none of those drivers work to begin with. So you need to go to their website and download their latest drivers. Well, in the midst of doing this, one of the drivers, the early drivers registry got fucked up, and I had to delete the registry of that file itself. If you've never done that, that's a fucking pain in the ass, and go look how to do it. A lot of coding is involved. It's annoying. And even after I deleted it, it didn't work. I had to do another workaround to actually delete the registry, and finally got it working. That took me about 3 hours. That alone took me 3 hours to do. Once I finally got that deleted, I installed the correct latest drivers, and then suddenly my computer just stopped reading the fact that that hardware was plugged in or even there. And that took me another few hours to just get that to even realize, hey look, it's fucking plugged into the PCI Express port. It finally realized that that was there. Then the drivers decided to start working suddenly on their own. Some of these things I don't even realize what I did, they just started working. I custom build computers. I built my computer from scratch. This is easily the most pain in the ass thing I installed on my computer. Everything else combined is easier than this. I don't know why they did it the way they did it, but it's the most asinine way to get the drivers to work, and it gives you no information in any way whatsoever. It finally got working, thankfully, and it seems to be kind of conflicting with my sound card. It keeps trying to put my sound card back to 2.1 surround sound or making the right speakers stop working. So it creates some issues, and overall, if you get it to work, it works great because the quality is great. I don't think you guys are seeing anything at this point. The quality is great, but good lord, getting it to work was such a pain. I raged so hard. I literally worked on this from the time I woke up at about 4 o'clock p.m. to 12:30 at night. That's how long I worked on that. I stopped twice. Once to go get food, and another time to go shit. In that order. You eat, you gotta shit. Anyway, but there you go. That's my story on it. I finally got it working, thank fucking God. And there was the test. I was kind of talking for more of the test than anything else. But it's working. I can say that it's working, thank God. And the next video I'll show you the actual hardware part of it. So end of this video, I'll see all you guys later.